Hi there. I was gonna say what's goody perps, but it's not that channel. I am so sorry about this angle. I am so sorry about this background, but this is the reason why I have made this YouTube channel. This is now my third-ish personal YouTube channel. I like YouTube, what can I say? I have a channel called Pretty in Purple that focuses on reselling and hair videos. My other channel is Violet Vision Vlogs, which entails everything. It's like a plethora, a variety of different things on there, which includes a lot of thrifting and just daily life. This channel is going to be a little different than the other two. Vlog style, it may be more vlog style more than anything. I am a very informal type of gal. I'm not one of those stuffy YouTubers that like to, you know, talk to the camera and have fancy backgrounds and all of that. That's not me, and not that there's anything wrong with it, but I just tend to move more towards the whole vlogging, more informal type of content for myself because it just feels more natural. So the purpose of this channel is for so many different reasons. So I'm going to start naming off a couple of them. For number one, I am a very, very, very busy person. I work a full 9 to 5, a full-time 9 to 5 job. I do YouTube and I also resell clothing. So that's just the work stuff. That doesn't include time with family and taking care of the household and hanging out with friends. I live an extremely busy life, and because of that, I always run out of time to do things during the holiday season. All the time. Every year I say it's going to be better. Every year I work on it. Every year it gets easier, but I still drop the ball because I am so busy. And not just me, like all of my loved ones as well. They're so busy and they miss things during the holiday season because we're just so busy working. So with this channel and me basically celebrating Christmas year-round, I'll be working on the Christmas related things, so when it comes time to the Christmas season, I'm already ready because I've been getting prepared for it the whole year. When I'm reselling, I start picking up ugly Christmas sweaters the first week of January, and then I start listing them on my platforms in October. So I don't want to just do that with ugly Christmas sweaters. I want to do that with every aspect of it. This year I had a mental breakdown because I thought that I was going to be so prepared because I've been working on Christmasing since October, and the day of Christmas I still had not wrapped anyone's gifts. I still was rushing around trying to figure this out. I didn't get one of my trees decorated. The house was an absolute mess and my mind was everywhere. I was so upset. I was crying and I was like, I can't allow this to happen again. And this happened after I already created this channel. Like, I've posted like little videos here and there, but this is like the first like real videos and introduction to what's going to be taking place in this channel. I'm like, I'm not allowing that to happen again. This season I had plans on putting snowflakes up on my ceiling. I wanted to go to Christmas Palace again because I try to go a couple of times a year. I didn't get a chance to do that. I didn't finish getting a chance to decorate my year-round Christmas tree. I didn't get a chance to clean. Like, it was just, I just didn't have any time, guys. And I started decorating October 15th and I still ran out of time. The only thing that worked in my favor this year is that I was able to be more on top of my Vlogmas and my Vlog-A-Day videos, and I'll get into that, exactly what that is and what that means. I was on top of it, and it was only by the grace of God that I was able to do that. Is because I've been very slow at work, so I was able to edit my videos while I was working, or work hours, because there was no work to do. That was the only thing that saved me from being overwhelmed with Vlogmas. But it's starting to get busy again come January, and probably all throughout maybe next year. Maybe, I don't know. Only God knows what the future holds. But the point is, I can't rely on that happening all the time, because I'm not going to be that lucky. So I need to be on top of my vlogging and everything else for Vlogmas and stuff like that without feeling overwhelmed and always rushing to do things. I was rushing this Christmas, trying to jump from one family activity event to another, and then I had no time for myself, and I didn't even have time to wrap gifts for people. So with this channel, we can work on that. We can optimize Christmas by doing things a lot earlier, because to me, Christmas is the most important day of the year. It's more important than my birthday. It is more important than anybody's birthday. This is the birth of Jesus Christ, okay? So I want to be ready for it. I want to basically get all the commercialized parts of Christmas out of the way, so that when we're in the actual Christmas season, my Christmas season starts in October, by the way, all I have to focus on is enjoying my time with my family and friends and celebrating the Christ birth, okay? That is all I want in that time. Get everything else out of the way and done, and then just focus on the important stuff when the big Christmas holiday season comes. So that's the long answer to the first question. Okay, the first reason, I should say. The second reason that I want to celebrate Christmas all year round is because, you guys, it makes me happy. Christmas makes everyone happy. It makes the Muslims and the Jewish people happy. Like, Christmas is just a happy time of year. And in such a dark world we're living in right now, why can't we do something to make us happy? People are like, oh, don't celebrate Christmas until like the end of the year and all this other stuff, because then it's going to be exciting. But we can listen to secular music. We can listen to these rappers and stuff cursing up a storm and stuff constantly, day in and day out, all year round and stuff like that, and you still enjoy that music. Why is it different for Christmas music? Why is that? Answer me that. Shouldn't we be listening to more wholesome music and stuff year round that puts everybody in a good mood? Answer me that. I'm not gonna ever get tired of celebrating Jesus. Which brings me into my third one. We should be celebrating Jesus year round, not just on one day of the year, 1 month of the year. We should be celebrating him year round, people. Jesus Christ. And we have fallen so far away from the reason of Christmas these past few years. It has become so commercialized. And I know what you're probably saying. Well, Christmas isn't exactly like a Christian holiday, or it's not a Christian holiday anymore, because even people who are not Christian celebrate it, or people who are not that Christian are celebrating it. But I argue that Christmas is a holiday for Christians. Every holiday is a holiday for Christians. What happens is the pagans and everything else start introducing their ideas and beliefs into these things, and then they dilute it and they mix it all in there with the Christian stuff, and then we're now celebrating something that's pagan. But that's just not with the holidays. That is with everything that's going on in this world. The devil, the enemy, is trying to pollute everything that we do with his teachings and his stuff, and it is our job to bring it back. It is our job to put Jesus back into every single thing that we're doing, everything. And we have to remember that Jesus is the reason for the season, and the season is year-round. The season is forever. Even when we're gone from this earth, it is still going to be about Jesus. So we need to make sure that we are doing that. This might be controversial, but I know for an absolute fact, and you can believe me or not, you can call me a conspiracy theorist, but what I can tell you is that most conspiracy theories turn out to be the truth later down the line. So keep that in mind. Number two, I have lived a life so far, and I'm still young, where I have realized over the years, as crazy as it sounds, because these are things that you see in the movies, that the government is out to get you, but they are literally out to get you. And they're working on our minds and our heads and everything like that in the media to tell us the way we're supposed to think, and they're trying to always keep us fearful. They're trying to control us in different ways. They are trying to distract us so much by placing so much fear on us and trying to slowly kill us, that we are getting further and further and further away from Jesus Christ. And I'm turning that around. I'm turning off the TVs from these crazy media stuff. I have severely and significantly decreased my secular watching of movies, TV shows, and music, especially music, and politics. For the most part, I'm still working on like the movies and stuff, but for the politics and the music, I have significantly decreased my engagement with them, because I know that they are trying to distract us from the main reason. So my focus is to try and get back on to the main subject here, which is Jesus Christ. So by promoting and having like a happy lifestyle that's centered around Christ and everything else, celebrating him year round and stuff like that, is what is going to be the center of everything and for this channel. So we are bringing Christ back into Christmas, and not into just the Christmas, but into everything else. We're going to be in our own little Christmas bubble and away from all the negativity in the world. That is what this channel is for. When you're having a bad day, you're going to come here, you're going to look at these videos, and you can be like, yeah, there is still good in the world. And I'm not going to be so hung up on all the other stuff that's going on with the media and stuff trying to scare us into doing this, that, and the third. We're not going to do that. So you're going to find peace here at this channel. You're going to find happiness in this channel. You're going to find constant, cozy, and Christmassy stuff all year round. And I'm excited to do that. I have so much things that I want to share with you. I know I'm talking a lot and I'm missing like a few points and stuff like that. But the overall goal is what I'm trying to say, is that we're going to show love year round. We're going to be happy year round. We're going to be at peace year round. We're not going to be distracted by the media and everything else that's going on in the world year round. So we're almost going to be like an Amish community, but like for Christmas enthusiasts as myself. Right now I am wearing these Christmas tree earrings, and I'm going to be figuring out a lot of stuff that I want to get done today so we can get closer to our vibe. But as I'm recording this is December 27th. This is 2 days after Christmas, and we have 363 days left? 364 days left? 663 days left of Christmas, and we have some work to do. So I was going to explain to you about the whole situation with the Vlogmas and Vlogadays and everything. So on my other channel, on Violet Vision Vlogs, I usually do Vlogmas in July, which me and my husband, we celebrate Christmas in July. So Vlogmas in July is like vlogging almost every day or every other day in the month of July. I also do Vlogadays, which is vlogging in November, but that's like every other day. And then Vlogmas, which is anywhere between 1 to like 30 days in December, depending on how much stuff that I have. So I'm excited to share this with you guys. I know some people would think we're crazy, this little community that we're in right now. They're gonna think we're crazy for trying to celebrate Christmas year round. But answer me this. Why is that weird for you to be celebrating Christ year round? Is it because society told you that is weird? Why are we so focused on what society thinks of us and what society is telling us is what's right and what's wrong and what's weird and what's not? People going crazy over celebrities, it sounds crazy to me. Me celebrating Christ does not sound crazy to me. We're going to celebrate Christmas the way we want to celebrate Christmas. If you want to do it in your way, you can do it in your way and I'll do it in my way. But we will be celebrating Christmas year round together. I was thinking that we can have like smaller increments of Christmas, like in the beginning of the year, and then when we get to October we can start bringing out all the reds and greens, because I'm like a old school classic decorator when it comes to like Christmas decorations. Red and green, golds, and everything else. I was thinking we could wait and use that for October, and maybe, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out what we can do. Maybe that will be my next video. You can help figure out how we are going to decorate the house so it can be nice and cozy and like Christmassy, but like not do it the way we want to do it towards the end of the year. Or maybe we can even switch it up a few times a year. I don't know. Maybe have like a purple Christmas from like January into like October, and then have a red, green, and gold Christmas from like October to December. So we'll figure that out. If you made it to the end of this video, put a little Christmas tree. Put a little Christmas tree in the comments section. Like this video and subscribe, because I plan to be uploading at least 2 or more videos a week, so we can stay festive, we can stay happy, and we can be ahead of the game and help me put Christ back into Christmas, and not just for Christmas but in everything. Bye and enjoy.